Alright, let's see if we can't do a little bit better this time. The lighting is pretty terrible because of the overcast outside, and the skylight's not doing us much justice. Let's see if we can have a slightly better league. Or, I'm sorry, a slightly better recorded match this time. Last time, you guys didn't get to really see round one against Blue-White Control. We did demolish them. And now we are in the 2-0 bracket. And hopefully we can do some more climbing. I see Patsy here, Mr. 20 trophies, this current league of competitive modern. 15 trophies is the next highest, Sneaky Pete. Patsy has the most, so if we play against him, we're probably up against Blue, White, Red. Pascal Maynard could be on Ban Eldrazi or even Smallpox itself. Don't know. And everybody else is pretty much free-for-all, so we're going to have to see exactly what we're dealing with. This hand is not exciting, but we're on the play, and I think a mulligan with these cards, like one last land, would be keepable, so we'll keep this. Start on Shambling Vents and pass it over. Alright, looks like it's going to be Death and Taxes. Eldrazi and Taxes indeed. Alright. This is a Displacer? Okay. Hopefully we can draw like a Liliana here and just edict that down. Or another land would be fine too, of course. It's exactly what we're hoping to draw there. I think we have to get the Lingering out of our hand in case of a potential Thought-Knot Seer follow-up. We don't want him to take that, so better to get it out of our hand now. This isn't going to kill a Thought-Knot Seer or an Eldrazi Displacer, so at this point if he takes that, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. But at least now we will have full access to our Lingering Souls. I'm going to just take 3 here. Prioritize keeping some tokens around, forcing him to do some stuff. What? Dahlia. Ooh, that's rude. Man, because this Smallpox would have been a lot better without that Dahlia, huh? We can get in with a guy because he's going to get sacrificed anyway, so we can get in 1 chip damage here. This Dahlia is highly unfortunate because it means we can't flashback Lingering Souls and Smallpox, but I still think it's important that we Smallpox here. This card, Urborg. Sacrifice the Tapped Spirit and our other Urborg. I want to discard a Path to Exile. Oh man, does he have Smashers in? About to find out, I suppose. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, but we're pretty dead from here. We don't have the sweepers to recover from this board state, unfortunately, so just move on to the second game, which will be Damnations, Stony Silences, and Tendrils. Let's see here. These are all good cards. These are good cards. And obviously these are good cards. Soren's okay, not great. Gideon's better in this against this deck. Collective Brutality is pretty good, actually. Bloodghast, less impressive. And again, kind of, so is Bitter Blossom to an extent, but we have to pick our battles here. We need a win condition. I think we got to at least keep one Bitter Blossom in. I think too many Brutalities is bad, because as you saw, it wasn't even good in that game. And then Cast Out's probably the weakest card left there. Again, the 5-lander, and I'm tempted, but we got punished so hard for it last time. This time we have Damnations at least to hit, right? So again, I think the mulligan, I think the Manland and the mulligan that could be the same 4 plus these two is like, you keep that. So we'll play the Stony Silence and neuter that either way, which is nice. There we go, drawing a little action this game instead of like last game we weren't. We just weren't. Thorn has Thalia again. Fortunately, we can punish. Let's see. I think we want to sacrifice Plains, so we'll go black, black. We have to go additional mana for Smallpox, but here, this will do it. We'll discard, stack of land. We'll discard Liliana here since we have 2. It is legendary, and that's still going to be the rule regarding similarly named Planeswalkers. Discards a Thought-Knot Seer, sacrifices Eldrazi Temple. Interesting information for us. Means he's probably got a bunch of 2-drops like Thalia and Leonin Arbiter in his hand. Like that guy right there. He's going to meet the Edict. I could have even considered ticking up there, because if he uses Ghost Quarter, it's just further mana denying himself. But at the same time, I have the Shambling Vents on the way back here, so I'm fine doing it this way. I'll discard, let's say, additional Fetid Heath. I think we have to mana deny them by animating this and just eating their Ghost Quarter, trading a land for it. That's fine. I'll trade a land for Liliana. It's okay. Alright, so at least next turn we are able to play Return and get a 2-2 out there to block the next 2-2 he plays. If it's not Thalia. I'm not sure it's relevant what we target. So his opponent has 3 drops and 4 drops in hand. Let's take the best one. See, Wasteland Strangler is pretty good. So is Displacer, though. I think since he has double Strangler, we let him have that. We also have Flaying Tendrils as an out, potentially, to that later. Still not drawing lands, which is good news for us. There's the land, so now he's going to start playing things like these Wasteland Stranglers. How awkward is that it puts the return back when he does that? So, I guess I don't want to give him a Wasteland Strangler target, so I'll wait on the return. There's a Leonin Arbiter. Gotta kill that. It's nice to keep ourselves empty-handed with Thought-Knot Seer in his hand as well. We need to draw some Gideons or something fast, though. Strangler targets himself, doesn't process. So Thought-Knot would easily take this Fatal Push before I get to do anything. Hopefully that's not the case. And it's not. Because he will Flicker Wisp down my zombie token. Which is fine. And we get to Fatal Push down his Strangler. Keep ourselves empty-handed. Another good draw is good. Keeps him further from Thought-Knot Seer. Obviously kills a Flicker Wisp is great. We're not going to lose a land here. Nope, not missing a beat. And he discarded Orzhov Pontiff. Still trying to get a Eldrazi Temple for his Thought-Knot Seer. If he draws that, then that's, I mean, good on him, but we have no cards to take at least. There's another land. He would have had Thought-Knot this turn had we not Smallpox. Tide Hollow is worthless in this spot. Can't take a card from our hand. We need to draw Gideon right here. Gideon. Or Lingering Souls would be also very good. Fatal Push is less attractive than the other options. It's not bad. At least it keeps the Tide Hollow Scholar dead. But, like, I was hoping that we could do better than that. I can't imagine this 2 damage matters, so we're taking it. Dark Confidant, yeah, much better creature to kill with this Fatal Push, so I'm glad we were patient and did not waste it on the Tide Hollow Sculler, because, yeah, much better. This is going to work out swimmingly. So we make him discard his Thought-Knot Seer. Now he's got the Sculler on the Lily. We get a turn to try to protect her if we draw a card. She gets a Shambling Vent, gets to get in for 2 on Lily. Shambling Vent's actually pretty good against Lily, too. We might have to consider sacrifice. Well, that's... Unless you just do that. Unless you just do that. Then you don't need to do the things. We get to tick up Lily and keep her from anything bad happening. Shambling Vent. Then again, if he just draws a land and goes into her, then we're not discarding a card anyway, so her plus doesn't gain as much value. Yeah, so Lily just might be not for this world anyhow. Yeah, it does appear as though Lily's going to be dead this time for realsies. And obviously, we still tick her up, so we force the opponent to do that. Lingering Souls is a very good draw here, though. Thank goodness. We have to take 2 to cast it all, though. Yeah, I think we do. Can't risk something crazy happening. We just gotta get all of these guys out there. You can't have another Orzhov Pontiff. There's only one of those in that deck. There's no way he's got another one. I would trade 2 spirits for a Shambling Vent if the trade were offered. Alright, so opponent has a cavern. He's going to name Eldrazi, of course. Evermore and on and on and always. Evermore and on and on and always. Evermore and on and on and always. Evermore. Well, that's nice, because look, we draw our own Shambling Vents, so even if his plan of attack is to do that, we can race it. Alright. Good news for us, eh? Hopefully he doesn't outdraw us. He's still got to animate the Shambling Vent to hope to race this Lingering Souls anyway, so it pretty much is down to him starting to put creatures back on the board. A 2-drop creature's pretty good. Nope. Doesn't look like he's got it. Dahlia's not bad. So it wants to go to 6, eh? Alright. If you say so, opponent. Dahlia has to block our Shambling Vent? Yeah, or he's dead. So we're going to do that. Always, evermore, and on and on and always, evermore, and on and on and on. Alright, we got the win. Going to game 3 now. Kind of really wanting the Sorin back in the deck after feeling like I just didn't have a lot to draw there. Alright. Let's see. Smallpox, Gideon, Fatal Push, never. I think we keep this hand. He's on the play and he mulliganed. We're on the draw. I think that's a keep. Gideon's great. Smallpox is great. Stony Silence is absolutely great. All right, just the Arbiter, which is a fine start. We can take that. That's hand. We can deal with that. We go ahead and push that down immediately, so there's no antics. We're gonna untap and get down this Stony Silence to stop that Vial from threatening us. Vial's now turned off again. Exactly where we want to be in these Vial matchups. It's hard to do all this sorcery speed removing when your opponent can instant speed do stuff. I kind of really do want to go Smallpoxing here, and I think we might. Yeah, we are. We're going to Smallpox here. We're going to discard the Never, I think. Yeah, the Never's getting discarded. Alright, so we've got a push to hold up on the next creature down. We've got our third land. Hopefully we can get to our fourth for Gideon and be in great shape. Opponent can't make a land drop. Great. Another push. Not a bad draw. Just not the fourth land we were hoping for. Sure. You got it. Another Aether Vial. Sounds fantastic. I wouldn't have done that if I were the opponent, because it's a card that I could potentially make him discard to Smallpox later or something like that, but okay. Maybe he's got a disenchant effect. Oh man, we gotta draw lands here, guys. We can't win the game even though we have all the tools. We can't even afford to cast a Smallpox ever until we draw a fourth land. Feet, don't fail me now. Wow, come on, deck, you're trolling. Well, apparently his is trolling him too, because he can't draw his third land, so. There's a fourth land. Hey. Even if it's next turn, it just means at least we're guaranteed to start doing things. That's fine. We don't care about that at all. So first we get to make a 2/2. Then we can I don't even know if we need to play Urborg. Well, let's just do it. Why not? Let's play our second Urborg hold up push. Because the tempo at this point is so value. Oh, come on. Did I really just F6 through that? Come on. Alright. Jesus. Thankfully, we drew a land anyway to kind of make sure this continues to go the way we want it to. Alright, swing for 9 lifelink. Should put us pretty close to ending the game. Four vials. Ah, he's got a full house. Alright. What we got there, guys? Excellent news. That's round 3 in the Modern Challenge. We are now 3-0 in the tournament. So catch you guys back for round 4. See you soon. Stay tuned.